terrorists put her on their watch list. The New York Times bestselling author and Fox News contributor, Kat Timpf. Tom, always a pleasure having you on the program.
Yeah!
Yeah, there you go.
Very cheery monologue, Greg.
I know.
You got Republicans that are preaching to me, stop shoplifting. And then
I'm not sure it's 5,000 a day, but it's not my problem not to.
I have never seen anything as offensive as what they're trying to do with this sham border bill.
Wow. That's a high. Why bother? Because you're right here. You're right here. You know what it feels like? It does feel like two things. One, we are.
Incentives govern everything, right?
Yeah.
So if there's an incentive to come here, why wouldn't people come here?
Yeah.
And to pretend like that doesn't exist is just absolutely absurd. I mean, if you can say, okay, don't come here, but if you do, we're going to give you money and a place to stay. Well, I've seen it be reported on a lot, like, in the true sense of reported on. Like, Trump,
yes.
Trump thinks he's out, and I'm like, oh, that she had any chance of being the nomination or getting the nomination, because if she does, then they're gonna have to apologize for like normalizing Nikki Haley or whatever, because they, you know, remember when people were thinking maybe Ron DeSantis was gonna be the nominee? I mean, years ago, and I never did, by the way. So people were like, oh, is he maybe worse than Trump? So the fact that they're treating her so nicely means that they don't see her as any threat to him.
I think it also shows that that Nikki Haley's only job here is like to tear down Trump. And
is that half Elvis, half Trump, you know?
Yeah.
What is it? But then Biden weighed in on it. This is what...
Rob, you have to join me.
Oh.
Kat, would you send your kids to Tits and Ass?
Well, first I need to have kids.
It was a hypothetical.
Well, so he seems to be something he only considers on the weekend.
Tom, but it also kind of speaks to that weird...
made so much money throughout his life, and even on just merchandise alone, it would work. Like, everyone wants a Tits You sweatshirt, right?
Yes.
He's not going to stop. He's going to be like the new
doom scrolling in a way, or like somebody who reads the tweet.
Yeah, so that's why I try really hard not to look at it, because it's about, you know, it's whatever. But this is funny because it's either two things, right? And a former aide said this, right? Anonymous. So either this is true or it's not true. And the aide made it up because this person thought this would be the most embarrassing thing to admit.
Yeah.
Would be that you get to her.
Yes, exactly.
Either way, it's pretty funny.
What's the second thing?
She wants to overcome this. That's why she doesn't stop. Like, she
Ted Baxter.
Yeah.
I got old. As you know, I don't watch